All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Tater Streams. Welcome to another daily dose of YouTube. You know the show where I react to the shorts and shit like that, and make a little fun of myself. And I always talk about the sponsor of the show, Dubby. Dubby.gg. Get yourself some ridiculous free energy. Use my code TATERHATERS with a Z to get yourself 10% off. All right, guys. Oh man, what a day! What a day! What a day! We got some skateboarding. We got some video game stuff. We got a little bit of the drama that's been going on in the streaming sphere. Not too much. Not gonna talk about it too much. It's gonna unfold as it unfolds, and maybe I'll touch on it on live stream. But we're gonna start off with my favorite guy, as we always do.
My 5,000 euro house is turning into a 5,000 euro home.
Yes, popping out of the woods, this guy showed up.
You got your claws in me. Why are you making that noise?
So he's got a cat now. Okay.
He was all alone. No mother, no other little kittens, and he was extremely friendly. I gave him some milk I had, and I'm pretty sure he's never going to leave. So, I guess I'm going to adopt him. I've honestly never met such a calm and affectionate cat.
What do you think we should name him? Leave a comment. We'll decide.
What's the cat's name? What's the cat's name in Tarzan? You should name him that. Or what's the one that's hunting everybody in the Jungle Book? You should name it that. Those are good names.
Just hung around while my neighbor Chris and I worked on the deck.
And back to work.
Anyway, the deck is getting its final touches, the final boards, the final staining. The plan is to make this thing completely sealed. When the actual winter weather comes, this thing is going to have curtains on all four sides, which are going to come down and keep heat in. And with the final stroke of a brush, the entire deck is stained.
That looks beautiful, dude. That is so much effort and work that he put into it.
Finally! Now I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do with all this stuff stacked on top of it. Because right now, the basement is getting ready for tiles. Starting with Dayon, the tile expert, leveling out this part of the floor. I have no idea how he can get this level just by looking at it. Took all day.
Self-leveling.
Finally, at the bottom of the hill, I got a package delivery. One I had been waiting for a while. LG had...
An American company? No way. It's the first time I've seen him get an American company send him something.
Reached out to me and wanted to give me one of their new wash towers. Me and my neighbor Patrick brought it up to my bathroom one half at a time and hooked it all up. The LG wash tower isn't just gorgeous, it's smart. It can wash and dry in less
Very nice. I like it.
than an hour. It's got AI. It has an app. Everything except for water. I'm really excited to use it once I get the water hooked up. But that wasn't the only thing LG sent me. Oh no, I had to drill a few holes in my bedroom wall. You know, they say you're not supposed to hang one of these by yourself, but I figured it out. They sent me a brand new 55-inch OLED TV. LG has been the world's #1 OLED brand for 12 years. We're talking perfect black, infinite contrast, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. I use the hotspot on my phone to hook this thing up to the internet, and I'll tell you what, I'm really starting to feel like I almost made it. Of course, the next morning it rained, my car got stuck, and I had to walk through the woods on foot. Had to grab a few supplies just so we could put some stairs on this deck. Nothing fancy, just something temporary for now.
Nothing fancy. Shout out.
It's still hard out here, but it's getting easier every day. Sometimes it's the big things, and sometimes it's the little things.
Wow. Follow this page to see what happens next.
Matt and I are about to unbox the Zotac gaming
Okay, that's a sick Metallica shirt right off the bat.
PC with an NVIDIA RTX 5060 inside.
Let's see what kind of power we get for $999. So the Zotac mech is specifically the model we have right here is the RTX 5060, the NVIDIA RTX 5060, and a Ryzen 5 7600. It comes
8 gigabytes in 2025. Would not recommend. Not one bit. That's the Ryzen 5, a 7600. I mean, you're on the AM5 platform, so like, I mean, regardless, if you buy this for $1,000, like, whatever, like, you're gonna be able to play a lot of stuff. You'll be able to upscale and shit like that, and you're on the AM5 platform, so you're moving forward.
Coming in at $999, that's a good
For the record, I'm not even on AM5, so like I don't even have that shit. So I'm such a snob when it comes to fucking PC shit.
Mid-range price point.
Ooh, we got a toolless side panel? I don't even have to do any screws. Okay.
Nice.
Open her up.
Oh, we got the expanding foam for extra safety.
So there's that Zotac Gaming GeForce RTX 5060.
That does look really cool. I like the gold on it.
With its 8 gigabytes of GDDR7 VRAM. Looks like we also have dual-channel Kingston Fury DDR5 memory.
We got the Kingston NV2 Gen 4 M.2 SSD. That's actually a pretty good one. It looks like we have a 80 plus gold Gomdius Helios P1650 Gold, which those are actually pretty decent power supplies. We got Wi-Fi 6E built into the motherboard. Matt,
that is a really weird AIO. It got 8 USBs, including a USB Type-C. It just looks so, I don't know. I know they make better looking ones. I wonder what mine looks like. Mine probably looks like ass too, now that I think about it.
You gotta see what this thing looks like, dude.
Talking about it.
Power on. Boom.
Ooh,
ARGB, baby.
Matching RGB. I like to see that. So we don't have any proprietary RGB inside this build. You can actually add fans if you want to. That's sick.
So yeah, this PC looks really good, but the performance is what you're here for. Let's go ahead and show you guys how this works very nicely with all the cool features that RTX 50 series GPUs offer inside this Zotac pre-built. And as you guys can see, the performance is very solid here, and some of the
I'm literally playing this game right now. In fact, I did click on one of them to like plug myself as one of my own shorts in this video. So anyway, Space Marine 2, guys.
The most demanding games on the market right now. In Warhammer Space Marine 2 at 1440p with multi-frame gen support, we got 160 plus FPS, making this a very smooth gameplay
like
experience in a game that takes a lot to run. Same thing goes for Assassin's Creed Shadows at 1440p. We managed to crank out 87 FPS. With multi-frame gen and DLSS, you're able to unlock 1440p gaming on this very competitively priced gaming PC with the RTX 5060.
So guys, this is such an awesome CPU GPU combo that we love to see, because it is great for those people who are trying to get into gaming, whether you're an avid gamer, a beginner gamer, or you're even trying to do some content creation. That NVIDIA GeForce GPU with this NVENC encoder is amazing, even for some 1080p live streaming.
Thanks again to NVIDIA and Zotac for sponsoring this short. Let us know what you think of this pre-built PC in the comments down below.
Do you know what Joey told me? He goes, what? I'm coming. First of all, he goes, if I see you wearing those glasses, I'm going to fucking break them. And I go, what? I go, he calls me. Like, I'm in Hawaii. And I'm like, what? Like, Happy New Year. And he's like, you got to take those off. I go, I need them to see, though. I put them on to see. No, and he goes, it can't be those. I go, why? He goes, you fucking doing the news. So can I wear another pair of glasses that are approved? And he's like, he goes, yeah. He goes, but it can't be those. And I go, okay. And then he goes, he takes his buddy Holly over here. Yeah, he goes, I'll see you in 2 weeks. And I go, where are you going to see me in 2 weeks? He goes, when you come to Jersey, when you're in Atlantic City. And I go, oh, great. He goes, I noticed the last time you were in Jersey, you didn't give me a call. You were hanging out with your white friends. And I go, he goes, don't think I forgot. You're a fucking Hispanic. You give me a call every time you come to Jersey. I go,
okay. All right. So this is my clip. That's the same game. All right. My bad, guys. I had to fucking do it. Okay. I look so fucking dead in like the eyes, man. I'm like either like that locked in, or I don't know, man. I'm a weird fucking looking guy. I forgot how you go into fucking whatever. Great commentary, by the way. You're killing it, dude. Doing such a great job. Oh yeah, dude. This is blood. The blood, though, dude. That like so much blood. I love it. There's a scene in the game where you're not worried about your health, you're not worried about anything, but you're literally just cutting through a horde. I mean, it's over 100 enemies, and you are drenched in blood. Like your entire metal uniform, the Marine outfit, your like cape that you have is just starts getting soaked with blood and starts to get like heavy and weight down. Oh yeah, dude, this is bloody as fuck. I love it.
And I made Genshin mad. I got banned off Genshin Discord because I used an Asmon GIF of surprise thumbnail face, and I got posted in the official Reddit. I got banned because of Asmongold. I got banned in Genshin Discord because I used me as Asmongold. You posted an image of a bigot in a Discord channel with mods with a very itchy trigger finger for bans.
That's fucking crazy, dude. That they would ban somebody. I mean, it's not too crazy considering the community, but it's the internet, and like we'll reiterate that one more time, okay? So it's the fucking internet, guys. Normal rules don't apply. Like we don't see in like the scales of like gray that are across our world, because in real life, everything is not just black and white. There's many different layers and shades of gray in between. But on the internet, as this person just found out, you're a fucking bigot because you like him. You're a fucking racist because you like him. You are wrong. We are right. You are banned. Black and white on the internet.
What did you expect? Ooh, so true. So true, man. And yeah, I got banned on Space Marine 2 because Asmongold. No, a lot of people,
Shut the fuck up.
The reason why, so here's the reason why a lot of people don't like me. The reason why they don't like me is
because he's so truthful. He's so truthful that it's fucking hard to hear.
Don't like me is because I tell the truth about them.
Boom.
That's the reason why.
Yep.
They don't like me because I'm too honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the only person on the internet that says things the way they are. I'm one of the only people on the internet that says things the way they are. So I serve.
They hate us because they ain't us, Asmongold. They hate us because they ain't us. That's it, man. Telling the truth will fucking
serve as an existential threat to people who live in an apparatus of lies. Because if I can see through it and see them for what they really are, then immediately everybody else will too. So that's what makes me such a big threat. It's because I can see through the fucking lies. Not only that, they're misinformed about you. Yes, there 100%. Is that too. More like disinformed. I think there would be that too.
Everybody in like their chats who distance themselves from Asmongold, it's like all these streamers. Because whatever, streaming is the fucking internet too. It's the same thing. Everyone's fucking crazy. So it's like, he bad man. No one like Asmon. He bad. If you like him, you're bad. If you like him, you're racist too. You a bad person if you like Asmongold. You're not a bad person because you like somebody. I talked to one of my buddies at work, dude, and he's like, I like to listen to Hassan. And I wanted to be like, fuck, no, dude. Oh, instead I was like, hey, that's cool, man. Good for you. You like what you like. Do I think he should watch Asmon instead of Hassan? Absolutely. But I mean, there's something he likes about the guy. I'm not gonna, disagree with the dude. I disagree with fucking Hassan, not the dude who fucking watches Hassan.
And because you're humble, I am. You're not possessed by an ideology. I mean, I do have an ideology. I mean, to an extent at least, right? But I don't allow it to cloud my judgment beyond, what I see and what seems reasonable, right? And I think that's the big issue too, is that with a lot of people, they never go outside of the box that they're supposed to be in.
Right.
And you see what happens when people do. They lose all their fans.
Yeah, that's because they're socially retarded. Or they're stuck in an area where like they're on stream and they have to fucking listen to their chat. And if their chat doesn't like something or doesn't approve, then you end up like Ludwig and you're apologizing for saying something that your chat deemed that was wrong or the internet deemed as wrong. Or you can do what Asmon does and quote Kurt Cobain, as I do often on this show. I'd rather be hated for who I am than liked for who I'm not. And that's how this guy lives.
Everybody hates them. The internet is mad, and they're having like a mental breakdown on Twitter. I don't do that. What the? That's just the way it is. That's how it is.
The internet is for
Zach, I think I maxed out the AM4 platform.
Like emotional babies, and Twitter's for them to have their meltdowns and shit like that. And it's a very narcissistic place. I know. Here I am. Look at me.
B550, 5800X, 64 gigs of RAM, 9060 XT, 16 gig. I'm torn. Do I wait for A? I think I maxed out the AM4 platform. B550, 5800.
I got the B550. I have the 5800X.
100X, 64 gigs of RAM.
I don't have that. I don't have this, but I have a 4070 Ti Super, which is it's a little bit better, to be honest. Just a little bit better. I like AMD, but NVIDIA did really good with the 40 series.
60 XT, 16 gig. I'm torn. Do I wait for AM6 to come out or upgrade to AM5? I'm looking to get a 9070 XT. Advice? Question mark. I am definitely not going to recommend anybody actually wait for AM6. I have to take a hard stance on that. I don't know how many of you were here at the beginning of the year where for like a couple weeks I was saying just wait for RTX 50 series, like easily at least top 5 worst advice that I've ever given.
wait.
That did not pan out well. So upgrade AM5 if you want to. The 5800X doesn't really need up.
No, you don't. You really don't. I mean, I'm rocking the same CPU, and it's clocked at like 50 degrees Celsius right now, and the GPU is like 35, and it's chilling. My AIO is a little fucked up. I could use a better AIO. That's about it. I really don't need anything else with what I have. I mean, I'm clocking 3 fucking screens here, guys. Like I'm fucking clocking 3 screens. I've got 2 different cameras on this. I could have more. I could have a different setup. Could have a ton. We got fucking ambient fucking lights in here. Okay? So shit's popping off in the fucking stream house. Streaming, podcasting, editing, a lot of stuff. A lot of shit. Anyway, I don't think he needs to upgrade. I don't think I need to upgrade. The only thing I would upgrade is a better cooler and maybe a case. Maybe memory. I don't know. I don't need anything else. More memory helps with games. That's all I'm going to say.
Upgrade it just for the record. But if you want to, then go to AM5. But if you go from a 9060 XT to a 9070 XT, I mean, that's still a pretty beefy upgrade, even though it's only like one model. You don't have to upgrade your 5800X. But if you want to, then go for it. Don't wait for AM6.
Now, you were a big drinker at one time and totally stopped.
Yes. No
What made you...
Yo, he had this song called I'm About to Black Out. Yeah, that was a great song.
Stop that drinking.
Turning 50.
So you ready to...
Damn! Lil Jon's 50?
50 to stop drinking?
Man, why you judging yourself? Goddamn judgmental.
You still drinking
it? Damn.
So okay. I turned 50, and for a while, like a year or two, I had this constant like discomfort. Discomfort in my side, and I didn't know what it was. So 50, like I need to go to the doctor, right? So I went to the doctor.
Yeah.
The doctor is like, okay, for one, I thought it was my liver, because I'm like,
which like nobody likes the doctor. I get it, but when you party like Lil Jon for like 30 plus years, and he probably hasn't gone to see the doctor for like anything except for like emergencies, like at 50, you should probably historically speaking, yes, Lil Jon's race doesn't necessarily go to the doctors, like take care of themselves and stuff like that. But then again, I don't want to make it about that because I don't like going to the doctors to take care of myself. I mean, I didn't have a doctor. My personal doctor passed away when I was still like, barely a teenager. And then I didn't have another doctor for almost 20 years. So I don't like going to the doctor. So I'm not going to blame him, but I understand. I respect the fact that he's like, all right, something's wrong. I need to get checked out. And I'm 50. So he wants to take care of himself. I respect all of that. I just wish there were more people. That's all I'm saying that did that. Myself included. I finally got a personal doctor again. It took fucking 20 years, but finally happened.
Drink too much. It's got to be my liver, and I'm scared as fuck. So he's like, your liver's on the other side. It's not your liver. And then he's like, it's probably inflammation in your gut.
That's a big ass crystal, bro. I am not gonna lie. It's a big ass crystal.
Mm-hmm. He's like, you're 50 years old. You need a colonoscopy anyway to check for polyps. So when I'm in there, I can do an endoscopy and check your gut.
Right.
So
your
comes
gut
back
and your butt when
and I have inflammation in my gut. So I had stopped drinking because I was scared of the liver. So I had already stopped. So by the time I had the colonoscopy, it had been like 6 months, and I was like, I'm good. I'm just gonna not drink no more.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I was going like 3 months, and I was like, 6 months. I was like, nah. Then I was like, maybe I go 9 months. Then I went to a year, and I was like, when I got to the year mark, I was like, I'm good. I don't even need to drink no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think one thing that kind of that like brought some insight to me, like health has been like important to me for a while because I know like a guy that had a triple bypass.
Mm-hmm.
He was like 35.
That's wild, dude. Be 35 and have like heart surgery and shit like that. That's wild. Also good for him, dude, on like not drinking. Like, I mean, it's amazing to me that some people can just be like, yeah, I just don't want to. Like, I'm good without it. That was not the case for me. I don't drink because I suck at drinking now.
So
I will talk about the rabbits.
I heard about that.
So Emmy had this rabbit. His name was
Oh my
Kiwi.
God.
And this rabbit, you know rabbits are fucking retarded, right?
They are
Absolutely
pretty
fucking
brain
retarded.
dead. Yeah, they're pretty brain dead.
Well, and so somehow Kiwi had some sort of neck injury. And so this rabbit is sitting there, and it's basically like a potato.
Like
Emmy
a
had to
syringe?
leave for some event, and she had to pay like thousands of dollars for ER veterinary services for this little fucking Kiwi. She takes the rabbit to Steak and Eggs, to the podcast, in a little fucking like a Gucci tote bag, and it's got the little holes in it here, and the rabbit's sitting in there, and she's like hand feeding it. She's hand feeding the rabbit at the same time as doing the podcast. Then after that, we go out to Vietnamese place, so we went out to get food. She's sitting there with the rabbit in the chair next to her, hand feeding the rabbit lettuce from the Vietnamese restaurant. So the idea that she hates the rabbits or killed the rabbits or does not care about the rabbits, I have witnessed firsthand, is a lie. I think.
All right, first off, his voice is funny enough as it can be in that clip. Also, secondly, I don't think Emmy Rue did really anything wrong. Yeah, she was in a fucking terrible, toxic relationship with Ms. Kiff, but I don't think anything happened with her rabbits and stuff like that, judging on like what she had to go through and what she said. The video that Ms. Kiff's brother have is garbage. There's no real real weight to it. You can't see rabbits in it. It looks gross. It looks messed up, but that doesn't display anything that actually holds any evidence. It's hearsay in a court of law. Like, it's not evidential proof. The screenshots and shit they all have, that shit's wild. I wish Emmy Rue the best. I hope that she gets through all this. Ms. Kiff, yeah, dude, I hope you get yourself straightened out. That's it, dude. I wish you the best too. I try not to like spread too much fucking hate anymore, dude. It's a waste of energy. This might be the last video. I don't know.
The rabbit's doing better now.
Wait, is that alive?
Fucker's still alive, as far as I know.
Really?
I think.
In a wheelchair or something, or what?
This is the board, Muta
Vinny
skateboard,
Vaughn.
my pro model. Got this grip tape. It's called Pepper Grip Tape Co. Supposedly it's the same distribution as Ace Trucks. Never even heard of the grip tape company, not gonna lie. A little skeptical of it, but I'm gonna see how it does today. Ace Trucks, of course. Coping monster.
Hey there.
I hadn't seen Vinny Vaughn in a minute, dude. He used to be one of my favorite like underground skaters, dude. He used to pop up all the time. All the time in like other videos and shit like that. All right, Karen just despawns the drug addicts. Asmon on Kick. Tater's on Kick too, guys. Go check me out, Tater Streams.
Do you see this says? It says school zone. School zone. That right there is a school. School's in session. Doing drugs right here in a school zone is going to get you a felony.
Yeah, they got the
You guys got
syringe
2
right
minutes,
there.
and then I'm calling Bike Squad. They're on speed dial.
That's a crack pipe right there.
Yep. You guys got to take this shit and
Yeah,
take
I
it
got
out
a
of the
torch
school
with it,
zone.
too.
This is a school zone.
Oh.
This is a school zone.
What? It's not very professional of you? Shut the fuck up, dude. This is the kindest Karen I've ever seen, dude. There's a school there. Can you please not do drugs in the school zone? Like, just move it along. Stop doing what you're doing where there's a school, where there's children. Please.
Why don't you get the phone out of my fucking face, dude?
Get your fucking drugs.
The phone is not. Asmon's fucking sipping while he's doing this. The phone is not in his face.
Get your fucking drugs out of my street, dude.
Dude, get that phone out of my fucking face, dude. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, dude.
Get the drugs out of here, and I will.
You don't have permission to film me.
You're in public. You don't have the right to say that I don't.
You don't have permission to fucking film me. Get this shit out of here, man.
Get the drugs out of here.
Yeah.
You're in a school zone.
You should just chase him. You should just fucking chase him. Seriously, see how far he gets before this trips him up right here.
You're in a school zone.
Get that fucking phone out of my face,
I'm gonna mace you.
Get that phone out of my
Do
face,
it.
dude.
Don't touch
Do
it.
it.
You don't
Do
got
it.
permission to film me, man.
Get out. Your face is gonna be all over the place. All over this neighborhood and all over social media.
Man.
Fine, fine. Film me, fine.
Get the drugs out of the school zone.
Damn. Wait, so she just...
Wait, thank you. Hold on, dude. Hold on. So, yeah, she got that dude out of there. Good. He's tripping. He's just trying to escape with his crack pipe. This other dude, though, over here. All right. I want to see this other dude. Because, like, this other dude is doing, like, the crackhead mechanic type of deal over here. Where, like, they try and do, like, the same thing over. I don't know if you've ever seen, like, a crackhead or, like, a meth head out in the streets when they're, like, doing their thing. But they, like, are, like, meticulous with, like, one thing. And then they, like, try and, like, move stuff around. I mean, it's pretty fucking entertaining to watch. I'm not gonna fucking lie, dude. I laugh pretty much. I laugh pretty hard at it.
Damn.
Right
Wait,
here.
so
Watch
she
him.
just...
He's trying
Thank
to get
you.
the umbrella.
So she despawned all of them? Oh my god. This is a W Karen. We don't see these all the time, man.
It actually is.
Playman with the super chat says 7700X and a 5070 for 1080p streaming and gaming at the same
Okay, that's pretty beast. That is a serious upgrade from the last one.
time. Or is it better to save up for something better to move up to 1440p? You can definitely game in 1440p with a 5070, man. Like, you should not be gaming in 1080p with a 5070. You can probably game and stream in 1440p. Like, that's a great combo. That's a great 1440p combo, man. Now, I will say that I think most people overrate streaming in anything above 1080p. Like, I understand that you can do it these days, and it probably will become popular. But like, I have never streamed in anything other than 1080p, and like, we're fine, man. You can definitely do it in 1080p. So I would just use what you have, man. That's a great combination.
It is.
This is what fucking meth looks like. And I started like dancing on stage and having fun and having more energy and just enjoying life again. You know what I mean? Like I mentioned, I was shitty for a long time, but I had my baby and I'm in a great fucking spot, and then the first thing that happens is like, oh, he's on fucking drugs. That's amazing. And I'm like, well, I know there's people that genuinely care.
I mean, he definitely looks a little bit off, dude. Everybody, I hate that like people just point out like, oh yeah, he was on drugs. Like that's drugs, you know? Like I hate that people do that because like I know the feeling when people like pull you aside and like, is everything all right, dude? And like 9 times out of 10, if it was a serious thing, I would genuinely appreciate it. But there's that times where like maybe he's just living his life and he's not on drugs. I don't know. I wasn't there. I can only speculate, which doesn't really fucking like cut it these days. Anybody who can watch a video and speculate. If we have like internet researchers or people who were there and like could talk on it, or if Post wanted to talk about it and like actually say what was going on in these moments, maybe we'd have a better understanding. But I don't like when people are just like, oh yeah, he was on drugs.
That's amazing. And I'm like, well, I know there's people that genuinely care.
Right, and they're concerned that maybe you are on drugs.
Right, definitely not on meth. Definitely not on any fucking hard drugs, but you feel an inclination almost as a public figure to have to justify something that you don't need to justify. First off, it's nobody's business. Second off, don't just fucking assume everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep, that's all I was trying to say, dog. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of the Daily Dose of YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for kicking it. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget, go to w.gg, get yourself some jitterless-free energy. Use my code TATERHATERS. The link's in the description below. And I appreciate you guys for showing up and hanging out. Thank you. And I will catch you guys next time. Remember, above all things, guys, keep yourselves safe. Tater out.